It's known as one of the loudest stadiums in sports for a reason. And it'll only get louder as the collective 12th man starts cheering for their Seahawks. Welcome to Lumen Field in Seattle. Savor them while you can, football fans. Just 2 weeks left in our regular season as we get underway in Week 17. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Throwing on their first play. Completed a... Oh, he lost the football. And the Seahawks pick it up. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover. Well, this one's certainly off to an exciting start, partner. Hopefully this is the type of energy we're going to see the whole way today.
Defensive coaches, Kate, love to say, steal a possession, find a way to steal a possession. Well, they stole it on the very first play, and now put their offense in the driver's seat.
Football on that 47-yard line, first down. Putting a receiver in motion. They run for the first time with a rookie from Clemson. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Offense to the line for second down. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Finds him over the middle. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line.
This really isn't a route designed for a lot of yards, Kate. You're just trying to get a small handful and move on to the next down. Stay in rhythm. And anytime you can work some magic after the catch and stretch it out, those are welcome bonus yards.
The Buccaneers add another DB. Third down coming up.
Here we go.
Sending a receiver left. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. And as that one falls incomplete, all eyes shifting to the flag that was thrown. If it's defensive, we've got a first down here. They got the interference call on 3rd down, and that keeps this drive going with a new set of downs. They'll run here following the penalty. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
Finds his man over the middle. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck.
Sure nice to see them looking for their tight ends in the passing game. Such great size to have out there. It really forces defenses to try to find a way to defend them along with everybody else.
Ready.
3rd down from the gun. Almost an opening drive interception, but that winds up on the ground, incomplete. It's going to bring up 4th down.
Oh, that was such an opportunity lost. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points on the series. And instead, well, he just couldn't quite hang on.
Now Milton to throw. He finds it beyond the marker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Oh, so close to getting off the field. The fourth down conversion keeps that defense out there. That was their shot to end this possession, to sit on the bench, to get their breath. But now they're going to have to buckle down and force another fourth down.
And they take it across the goal line. Touchdown, Seattle! The Seahawks get a perfect start. They've gone up 6-0. Wow, Brock, hard to imagine a more effective play in their entire playbook for that particular spot right there.
You know, you get in this red zone, Kate, you want the ball in the hands of the guys you do trust the most to score. In a lot of cases, well, you trust your quarterback, and all he did was add to that trust.
That one right down the middle. And the Seahawks will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The kicking team ready for the Seahawks, and forward they run to send it away. Rachaad White on the return. He stopped on the return at the 27. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. They give for the first time to Rachaad White. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Second down now, 7 to go. Throwing from the gun here. That's caught by Chris Olave. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. That's a pickup of 9. And that's good enough for a Tampa first down. Takes the handoff, now to throw. Olave with the catch. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
This is caught inside the 15. That one hits for 30. And that's good for a Buccaneer first down. From the red zone now. On the move, headed right. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, and you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. That's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
And look at the footwork there. Touchdown! The Buccaneers cut it to a low point on the scoreboard. Here's Kaimi Fairbairn on for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Buccaneers tie this game 7-7. The Bucs get lined up, and they will kick this away. Calvin Austin on the return. And he gets to the 25, but not much further before going out. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he'll get it up to the 44. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
Milton now. He's on the move. That's incomplete for the moment. We do have a flag down, but it might not be good news for their offense. That's usually where we see holding calls. And holding penalty is going to make first down twice as tough. They're 20 from the marker to start things out. Back to throw. Here's Milton. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
And for the Buccaneers, it's a nickel look. Third down coming.
Mustang 19.
To throw, Milton. Escapes the pocket. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time, well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Fourth down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. He's got to go back for this one. Great punt. Fair caught at the 6. We don't get a return out of that punt. And the Buccaneers will get set to go on offense. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Here's Jerome Ford for the first time this game. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. So we're through one as everyone tries to stay warm on what has been a very cold night. Both teams neck and neck so far. More from Lumen Field in just a minute. Back for the start of quarter number 2. It's Buccaneers football as we begin. They are facing second down deep on their own end. Colt with a catch. And that will not be enough for a first down.
The goal of running that drag route is to get it to him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. I picked up a good chunk, and there was nearly room to add even more.
We send a man in motion. From the gun on third down. Has it downfield working the left. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And that's good enough for a Tampa first down. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Back to pass on 1st and 10. That's to his back. Here's Rachaad White. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. From the 37. That's complete inside the 35. That one goes for 31 yards and a first down when all is said and done. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. Trying to throw here out of the gun. He'll get this complete to White. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26.
Translatable skills. That's what you call it. So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, well, he translates it now as a receiver in the open field.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Ford straight ahead. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he drives into a pile of defenders and is stopped right at the line. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against him. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Throw left side, complete. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards him with a 1st and goal. This one's caught. And that's a Tampa Bay touchdown. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, kid. Kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
This one not close to where it had to go. This drive is going to begin from the 40. So hopefully he's able to find the landing zone next time. His first kickoff gives him some great field position here.
Reload. Here we go.
Hand off to the back. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
They go play action on 1st. Connects on the crosser. Running down the left side. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Seattle! The Seahawks can tie it up in the 2nd after cutting into the lead. That one splits the uprights. And the Seahawks tie things up at 14. The kicking team ready for the Seahawks, and forward they run to send it away. Has this at the 6. Returns looking good so far. They'll bring him down on the return as he gets this to the 33. They're out and set, 1st and 10. They'll motion him out of the backfield left. Throwing now on 1st down. Chased out to his right. We're at the 2-minute warning now from Seattle. And it's the Buccaneers with 10 to go still on 2nd down. He'll look to throw. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete. Clean breakup on that throw. So they're left facing 3rd and long. They're throwing it. That's caught for the 1st. He's at the 30. The 10. That's a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers get some late points and the lead. Chris Olave with the touchdown. Fairbairn connects on the extra point. And the Buccaneers break that tie and now lead by 7. The Bucs get lined up and they will kick this away. On the return, here comes Austin. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Milton back to throw. He lofts it deep left. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't get it to Marvin Harrison Jr. there. So it's 2nd down coming up.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
His foray up the middle, and that's about 3. Yaya Diaby brings him down. Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. The Buccaneers add another DB. 3rd down coming up.
Let's go now. Go.
Here's Milton. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And the Seahawks will have a 1st down. Milton. Has him on the quick hitter. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. The Seahawks calling for a timeout. So they're 1st and 3. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Here we go, Shaq.
Now Milton to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
2nd and 10 now. He's on the move. The Buccaneers get there and bring him down. And he's chased out of bounds behind the line. That's going to go down as a sack for the defense. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Shut up.
Throwing now, Milton. Short pass brought in. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. Tampa spends its 2nd timeout now. Seahawks will try to kick as they send the field goal unit onto the field. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. And that one is not where he needed it to be. It is off and no good. And the deficit stays at 7.
Well, once you get out beyond 50 yards, everything in the process has got to be perfect. It's a good effort, but it's going to wind up off the mark.
Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. And a man is there to knock that away. Could not beat the defender there. So it'll be 2nd down.
You know, ball skills, they're not just a selling point for receivers entering the draft. Teams want defenders, especially in this day and age of the passing game, who can make plays on the ball, too, especially on these deeper throws. He doesn't swat that one away. We could be looking at a huge gain.
Another throw here on 2nd down. Olave with the catch. They strike for 23 yards. And that's good for a Buccaneer 1st down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
They've got 1st down from the 31.
Here we go. Here we go.
Back to throw. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. Big gain downfield. And he hauls it in for the Tampa touchdown. The Buccaneers will add to their lead at the end of the half. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
The extra point is up, and it is good. And the Buccaneers double their lead to 14. On the return, here comes Austin. And he gave it his best to get to the 25, just a step or two short of it. He's out along the 24-yard line. Down to 12 seconds before halftime as they come to the line.
Go! 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Go!
Drive starts with a quick throw left, complete. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. With 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
He puts some air under a deep throw to the left. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete. So we finished 2 quarters. A couple more to come after this short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. The Bucs get lined up, and they will kick this away. On the return, here comes Austin. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Ready.
A give now from the gun. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down.
And that's good for a Seahawks.
And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
I can promise you that's not what it looked like on the practice field nor on the whiteboard. Typically, QB run is going to net you a whole lot more yardage than that. But let's give some credit. Strong effort by that defensive front who contained a play that typically goes for a whole lot more.
2nd and 8. Hits him on the out route. Good little rip there. Looks like about 6. That's Antoine Winfield Jr. up to make that play.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
You know, that type of play is so doggone impressive, not just because it saves a touchdown. He had timed that perfectly to knock it free without drawing a flag or letting him establish possession for the score.
Here we go, set. Ready.
Back to throw. Here's Milton. He finds him beyond the marker. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. It's an 11-yard gain to back up the considerable gamble there on 4th down, and they move those chains.
I love those moments of truth. We get to see exactly how they handle it when all the pressure that drives right on them. Turns out, handled it pretty darn well, and now they'll keep pushing on.
And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Set. Go.
Throwing now, off play action. This throw is caught. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
Set up. 19 Lions. Ready.
They'll try and punch it in. And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there. Nothing on that play, and now we have 2nd and goal.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on 1st down. More to come.
The Seahawks calling for a timeout. They're 1st and 3. As that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
3rd time's the charm. He gets it again. And he's brought down for a loss.
It's after plays like these, Kate, I love to study the body language. What is that offense doing after getting stuffed inside on a run like that? And more importantly, how much does it energize that defense?
Set.
To throw, Milton. And this is caught. It's a Seattle touchdown. The Seahawks cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Jackson, Smith, and Jigba with a touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Seahawks chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. He stopped on the return at the 27. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Running left, here's Ford. And he'll only find 1 yard up the gut, 2nd down.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. Culp with a catch. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that's good enough for a Tampa 1st down. He's going to throw this one. That's brought in by White. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Running on 2nd with White. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
Hey, Kate, you want to see a picture in the football dictionary of staying on schedule? That was it.
First down, and they go right back to it. And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field. We've reached the end of the third quarter on this Thursday night. It's Buccaneers football with a slight lead. Just got to hang on for one final quarter. Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now 1st and 20.
Let's go now.
Off the play fake, he's going to throw. He's got a man left. And they're going to bring him down at the 36.
Well, that one was drawn up and delivered beautifully, efficiently. If it's not circled on the call sheet already, you better believe it is now.
Here we go. Set.
Parker sent in motion right. Here's 2nd and 5. Cut near the goal line. And in. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. The Buccaneers go up by 2 scores, 13 points in the 4th. Point after, up and good by Fairbairn. And the Buccaneers double their lead to 14. The Bucs get lined up, and they will kick this away. Moore with a return. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Set. Set, go.
Blown back, gets the handoff. And it's a nice gain off a really good effort there just to stay upright. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
Hey, look, Kate, you can't just ask one tackler to go mano-a-mano and stop this guy. You got to have the cavalry coming. One guy makes a hit, the others are there to clean up and pile on, because one-on-one, he's going to run right through you.
Taken in by Smith. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Every tight end worth his salt wanted this. Really craved man-to-man coverage. The best of them, give me man-to-man coverage, and I'm going to beat you. I was around Dallas Clark and Indy, one of the best. You play man-to-man, he's going to find a way to out-leverage you, separate from you, and make a play just as that tight end did.
That one's caught along the left sideline. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
The give now out of the shotgun. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just times you got to run in the darkness. And when linebackers fill that hole like that right in the middle of the field, he ran right into the darkness and the pain of that linebacker.
Milton now. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Throwing on 3rd and long. He's trying to push the field. And that one's incomplete, pretty fortunately so. That was a big risk, nearly an end zone turnover. Instead, it brings up 4th down.
Well, that's not the uniform you want to see almost bringing it in. They are so fortunate to have another shot down here after the near pick.
Go.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. He's looking deep once again. Intercepted, but oh, wait. Officials say that he wasn't in bounds. The offense can have a little sigh of relief. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Throwing off the play fake here. Oh, he put some heat on this deep ball. Left. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. And the Seahawks have some new life in the 4th. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart. Do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away just as they did.
Wow, very quick throw, but they couldn't connect. This one intended for the running back. And we'll see what they do here on second down.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Set go.
Milton. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
Complete out to the right side. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
70 Timberwolves. 19 tight, 19 tight. And up.
Desperation time here on fourth. Throw caught by his running back. And defenders arriving in support to finish him off at the line. And that might do it for him, Brock. Doesn't reach the marker as they turn it over on downs here in the fourth.
Let's go.
First and 10. It's a give to White. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
You call that first down running play. You don't always expect to get those kind of yards. They'll take that every single time.
They run the counter with White. It is charged towards the line. That's right around 3 yards.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
Second down now, 7 to go.
18 cards, 18 cards.
A give up the middle to Ford. And the hit stops him cold. Wow, he maybe got back to the line. No gain on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 7.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, and they got to tackle behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
Here we go, set. Go.
To the air, 3rd and long. He'll get this complete to White. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL, everybody on the field thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that 3rd down? We got ourselves a 3-score game now after that make. It's got to feel like it's going to just about do it with any hopes of a comeback still smoldering. I think these kickers enjoy those opportunities, Kate, to be the one to kick this lead out of range.
And this kick is going to go out of bounds. Oh, my. That's going to place the ball at the 40-yard line. First and 10 from the 41.
Set. Ready.
Here's Milton. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Set it. Huh.
Throwing now, Milton. Put the body on the line for his team. Hurry up offense now as time runs down. Now they'll throw out of the gun. Heaves this one for the back of the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. And the Buccaneers take over on his 5th interception of the season.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway. You got to expect the timeout is coming any moment now, right? If you want another shot with the ball, you'll need every second you can conserve on that clock.
He'll go to a knee, and that defense can only stop the clock 2 more times.
They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in just as that knee goes down.
So it's a win for the visiting Buccaneers. And they're able to run this winning streak to 3 as they have really caught fire recently. So for Brock Eward, our incredible crew, everybody here at EA Sports, I'm Kate Scott signing off. We'll see you next time. The Buccaneers winners as we say so long from Seattle.